Look, the party just started. I'm hitting my target. I feel like I'm Harden. Get green like the garden. I'm soft like New Orleans. Get it jumping. They calling me Zion. Constrict shit like a python.
Well, this is weird, right?
I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? This is obviously the most mediocre podcast you've ever seen in your life. And now we are on video. But also, why? You know, why?
If only you guys could see the setup of how we're on video.
Yeah, literally.
Hey.
This is pretty much the most jank thing you can do. But I'm having fun already, so this is good.
Good times.
Of course, my man here on my left-hand side, Johnny Z, the funniest guy I've ever met in my life. How you doing today, my man?
I'm doing good, man. Feels good to be on video for the first time.
It feels weird. Also, Jake hanging out there over there on the ones and twos. Say hi to him, you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Did the camera switch to him?
Probably, and that's gonna.
I'm gonna be in the corner the whole time. So it's like people can like squint and be like, oh, that's okay. Anyways, they get back to you guys. So
I'm gonna hate this.
Yeah. Already over it.
Anyways, we got a big pod here. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Some weird shit going on in the news. Obviously, everything's on fire, and the world's ending soon. So
Yeah.
we'll touch down on all of that. I do want to touch on some history lessons here for you guys too, as well today.
What kind of history lessons?
I have two history lessons. One, I want to talk about, as a dad, one of the most annoying things that we have to deal with nowadays in these times that our dads did not have to deal with.
these strange times.
It is. Elf on the Shelf, dude. It sucks.
It does suck.
I came home drunk. I was down at Rudy's smoking cigars late on a Saturday, and Aaron's like, "Hey, don't forget you have to move the elf when you get home." I was like, "All right, cool, I'll do that." I get home. I get dropped off by a ride. I'm pretty hammered, and then I remember that I have to move this elf, so I hang it like she's strip it. It's a female elf, so I made it like she's like doing like a stripper move off the lights in the kitchen. Forgot to turn the lights off, and it melted her face.
Wait, like the full face?
Yeah.
Or was it like half, like the Batman thing?
Yeah, it was like Two-Face, and now she has to work down at Showgirl 1.
What's your elf's name? What'd the kids name it?
I can't remember the new name. I don't know.
Ours is Chippy.
That's the funny. How do you guys come up with Chippy? Do you remember?
Xavier Maverick came up with it, and it just stuck.
Chippy.
And it's been Chippy for the last 3 years.
Well, the reason why I don't know the elf is because we told the kids that the elf had to go back to the North Pole because of the face thing, and then we just got a new one. So we have a new one. I forget her name, but she's pretty rambunctious.
That's funny. No, I'm with you, dude. It's a lot of work. It's kind of like my alarm clock now. When I wake up, it's like, Chippy moved. Chippy moved. But then sometimes on the weekends, like if me and Emily are like hungover and we forget to do it, we just like blame it on their behavior the day before.
Yeah, Chippy didn't move because you guys were fucking pieces of shit yesterday.
Pretty much.
Chippy's giving you the cold shoulder.
Well, if you didn't talk back to Mom yesterday at lunch, he probably would have moved. And they're like they're distraught. They're like, no. Is he going to go back and tell Santa? Like, fuck yeah, he is. But really, me and Emily are just nursing a hangover.
It's funny the idea of him, like, I always think of it in very, like, formal presentation of him going back to Santa, and he's like a tiny elf, but ours like has a face melt, and he's like, oh, what the hell happened to you? And she's like, I don't know. The dad's kind of a fucking piece of shit, and he came home and he was hammered. And now my face is melted off. But everyone's just like, oh, yeah, it's fine.
It's doable.
You can barely notice it. She's like, really? Isn't that, it's not that bad? And everyone's like, yeah. Like her boyfriend breaks up with her. He's like, hey, I think we should see other elves. And she's like, is it because of my face? And he's like, no.
What? Babe, no.
Of course
no.
not. It's not you, it's me. You know?
Man, some people get like really creative with that elf.
Oh, I used to. Yeah, sometimes I'll get like into like a thing.
I just move it.
I do a lot of pooping. The elf poops a lot.
I saw one where the two elves were holding Mr. Potato Head like down on the counter, and it was like on top of a cheese grinder, and then there was just a bunch of French fries at the bottom.
The one I've sent them into 3BG a lot. The ones I came up with. We have one where we bought snowballs. Like they're so much fun. The kids have a blast with them. They're like a super dense cotton. I mean, you can launch these fuckers. They're so much fun. And then little cotton.
Oh
balls.
yeah, I know those.
So I made it look like a bloody murder scene. For like one of the Barbies got nailed in the face with an ice ball, and there's just ketchup and blood all over the place.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, I've done some fun ones, but yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if it doesn't move, I just immediately blame it on one of them. And then and they immediately like go up to the Chippy doll and they're like, Chippy, like, please tell Santa I'm so sorry for yesterday. Was that me?
That was me. That's my bad.
Dude?
Jake gave you the warning. We're on air, man.
My bad.
But I'm with you, dude. It's a lot of effort. I mean, that's
Ooh, I just thought of one.
25 days.
You should stage like an open pill bottle, but then like, obviously because your kids will be around it, like put like Tic Tacs or something, but like an open pill bottle, and then have it like overdosed on the counter. So to like to teach your kids not to do drugs, and then like get like a 5-inch casket and shit, and like have a burial for it, 5-inch like that, like a huge casket, and then bury it in front of your kids to be like, don't do drugs.
No, I like that.
That's so dark.
No, I think it's a great idea. It's a good way to show them.
Yeah, I mean, because I doubt they make
So like,
little
your
needles.
kid's like, where's Chippy? You're like, Chippy's in rehab. Okay.
Oh,
There's no way
Chippy's working some shit out. Okay.
there's no way a 7-year-old's gonna be like, Dad, did he OD?
Your kids are like, Dad, why is Chippy into the hard shit, Dad?
Chippy,
Why did Chippy just leave it to weed and cocaine on birthdays, Dad? What's going on?
Chippy trying to tell us that weed's not a gateway drug, and we believed him. I actually saw something that you would like since you hate doing it, and don't appreciate spending time with your kids. There was this person that said like, because it was a post about it and everyone like complaining about it, and everyone in the comments was just talking about how they get around doing it.
Yeah.
And someone said they just put out a Christmas gnome, and they say that the gnome does contract work for the elves, and they don't move it because they're very just like, that's how elves are, or how gnomes are. They don't move.
They're just on guard.
So they're always just watching, and then they just report back to the elves. That's how psychopathic and scary.
What's the other thing that came out? Snoop on a stoop.
Snoop on a stoop.
I think we talked about that last year.
Did we?
Yeah, Snoop on a stoop. So like, how's that work? He just sits there the whole time,
Just watches the kids out in the street.
yell shit,
Yeah, I don't
just
know.
vulgar shit.
Smokes.
He stopped smoking weed. Did you see that?
No.
Really?
Yes, I did see that, and
Why?
That's crazy.
no.
What?
Because you saw this, and then that's what's funny is like, I'm sure millions of people still think that it was a marketing ploy.
Oh.
Everyone, this is the thing though. Everyone was like, "Oh, like this is going to be a marketing ploy for his edible line," because he never said I'm giving up smoking weed. He said I'm giving up smoke, and he said I'm going smokeless. Everyone's like, "Oh shit, yeah, it's going to be edibles." The dude posted an ad for a smokeless fire pit. And it's just Snoop Dogg sitting at a smokeless fire pit. And he's like, I gave up smoke. And everyone's like, okay. It's just some random brand no one has ever heard. Just paid this man who knows how much goddamn money to say that he gave up smoke.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Holy
He
shit.
posted it like 2 days later.
I thought he actually gave up smoking.
Dude, yeah. Meek Mill,
man.
Meek Mill, I think, was like, dude, solidarity. I'm giving up smoke too.
And he's just like another guy on these fucking smokeless fire pits.
No, he
Meek Mill really gave it up.
he fell for it. So he's like, I'm giving up smoking too.
That's so funny.
And it was for a smokeless fire, and he shows him just roasting a marshmallow. Dude, that's what 2023 is. Snoop Dogg giving up smoke is just a marketing ploy for big fire.
Just like him and Chippy just hanging out by the fucking smokeless fire pit.
I'm so fucking over Chippy, dude. What is it? December 8th today? No,
7th, 6th, 6th.
Exactly. I'm over it.
Well, here's what I looked up because I want to know where the fuck this came out. Like, where did we get this thing from?
Sweden. No.
So even Santa Claus gets by with a little help from his friends. A little. It's nice. Anyways, although he sees you when you're sleeping and knows when you're awake, Saint Nick relies on some intel from his trusty elves like Chippy, officially known as Scout Elves, to determine if you've really been bad or good. Right? So small but mighty, these red-suited elves have become a fixture in homes all around the world. They arrive in homes in late November, early December, and fly back to the North Pole or hide behind the vases above our refrigerator. Where they spend months arranging their adopted elves in varying setups, some easy, some elaborate, and while it's all in good fun, there's some blah, 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 blah. The Elf on the Shelf story. So before there were Scout Elves, there was Fizby, a pixie elf that Carol Abersold received when she was a child in 1974. Abersold told her 3 children that the elf was there to keep an eye on them in the days leading up to Christmas and would report back nightly to Santa about their behavior. So they're like little snitch-ass, hoe-ass bitches. Decades later, Carol and Shonda turned this charming family tradition into the book The Elf on the Shelf, a Christmas Tradition, which was illustrated by some person with weird name with the support of their family, in particular Krista and her marketing expertise. The book and accompanying Scout Elf figure debuted at a book signing in Marietta, Georgia in 2005.
Georgia.
That's when it happened.
I was so expecting Russia.
Yeah, same. Overseas somewhere.
It's like, oh yeah, these small little spies that sit in your living room and watch you and your family. Keep talking. Keep talking.
I like the idea that you. So, Elf on the Shelf today, and what is likely
very much.
Like,
I was thinking it was like little Chinese guys.
Elf on the Shelf. His name is Vladimir.
Very, very good, Vladimir. Very good.
And what is likely one of the most successful self-publishing stories of all time. More than 17.5 million Scout Elves have been adopted around the world since their debut. 17.5 million.
Damn. And what's a Chippy run for?
Dude.
$5.99.
And there's a bunch of we have one that you're not allowed to touch them.
Right.
I heard the ones are cheaper. Sorry, carry on. Sorry.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know, dude. I've been hanging out with you too much.
I will.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
He's already on thin ice.
Where's the thin ice joke?
I don't get it.
There is no joke.
Wait, was that just really bad?
No, just the race card.
Oh. Oh. Oh, wait.
Yep, now he remembers.
Sorry, just keep it talking.
Okay.
There's no joke behind that.
Oh, so she probably sold it. The Elf on the Shelf is the heart of the Lumistella company with Carol's daughters. No, they haven't sold it.
Oh, dude, the better joke was that the ones are free because you shouldn't buy them. Okay, sorry, carry on. I'm sorry.
Man, he's really going
You're
in on
Okay, so I was trying to justify the joke because
it
it didn't make sense at first. But saying that they were free would make more sense because, I don't know, corporations, want to do the right thing.
Right, because the whole thing is if you touch them, they lose their power, correct?
They lose their magic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw a video this morning where there's 3 daughters and their blood curdling scream, that they're being murdered in the basement. And the mom goes down and it's just because the little baby is holding the fucking doll and all the kids are losing their mind.
Because no Christmas is coming.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
That's a great,
Beyond the
joke to
book,
pull.
the Scout Elf figure, their tradition is Boston Enterprise. Yeah, so this was all started just by a lady and her daughter. That's insane. All right, here are the rules.
In Georgia.
Here, wait, before you say that, I'm actually curious because I don't know anything about it. Are there actually different color elves? Do they sell different ones?
I would imagine.
Races? I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm saying skin color elves. I'm not saying blue. Yeah. Huh.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
It's 2023.
We have neighbors that have a trans elf.
Because of the pronouns.
Everyone's like, dude, this isn't fair. This elf can do so much more cooler tricks and shit because it used to be a female or it used to be a male and now it's a female.
What's your elf's name? Oh, we don't give them a name.
Oh yeah,
We let them decide that themselves.
our elf's name is Pat. Nobody knows if it's a male or female. All right, children
Great movie, by the way.
Yeah, children shouldn't touch the scout elves or they'll lose their Christmas magic. Elves listen well, but they never speak to humans on the account of them being dolls.
That's what it says.
No. I just thought I'd hit you guys with a little, you know who that was, right?
Yeah.
Was that Norm?
Yeah, it was Norm.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's
Scout elves listen well because they never speak to humans. Because they're dolls. I love that, how he would hit people with that. Scout elves are always nice, often clever and humorous, but never cruel or naughty. Okay.
I think parents break that rule a lot.
Yeah. After reporting back to Santa at the North Pole each night, scout elves are found the next morning in a new spot or home. Here's the big problem. So scout elves are not showing up in homes as much as they used to Christmas-wise because they found another way to make money. So most elves are actually moving to OnlyFans. So that sucks.
And what's really crazy is probably someone does purchase that.
Like a sexy OnlyFans elf.
elf.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's pretty new, but the Only Elves app itself is like super buggy.
Riddled with ads. It's so
Dude,
annoying.
it's insane how many ads they have.
Like, dude, what am I paying so much for?
Dude, it's like, dude, I paid $29.99 for what? Tiny Christmas hat commercials? It's insane.
Like, no, I'm paying my money. I want to see this little thing undress a present. Sorry. Unwrap that present, elf.
Just like a bunch of like just feet pics from elves. Well, you go down to get a drink at night and fucking Chippy's down there just fucking bent over the couch taking pics. 3 standing around. Chippy!
I opened a door with that stupid joke.
Chippy, what?
Yeah, you did.
I'm just thinking about like, yeah. All right, Chippy. All right, we're all fucked here. Okay. Yeah. So that's the history. I wanted to know. It's 2005. We graduated 2005.
That's when it started?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. That's what it said.
Dude, no way. You
I just don't believe that because
This started when we were kids?
I didn't start hearing about it till like 5 years ago. Seriously.
I mean,
Was I that blind to it?
No, it's probably just it started then, but they said it started somewhere in Georgia,
Yeah.
so it probably just took time to reach the rest of the country and then the world.
But I live down there. I never heard of that.
I mean, it might have been one of those things like when people take something to Shark Tank,
Yeah.
and they're like, "How long have you been in business?" And it's like 3 or 4 years.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And it's like you get invested and then you get skyrocketed. So yeah, they were probably, dude. Imagine when they invented that or came up with the idea, and then trying to pitch that to parents like, yes,
In
So
Georgia.
you're very, very busy during the holidays. You're very stressed. Here's something else that you can also add to your plate. And it's just moving a doll around so that your kids feel like they're being watched by an inanimate object.
I don't know how much, and honestly,
Also, you pay me for that.
I also don't know how well it does to like keep your kids straightened out. Like I can't remember if I've ever been like, hey, don't do that. The elves watch it. You know, I've never like used that. I've never outsourced my like being a dad to the elf.
My kids are ruthless with it, dude. They'll be playing in the basement and get in a fight, and they'll immediately go up and tell Chippy that Maverick hit me in the back of the head.
They'll tell Chippy.
Yeah. And then Zoe will have a full meltdown. Like she'll throw herself down the stairs, like, don't do it. Because they're like, Zoe spit on me. And she's like, no, I didn't. She'll like plead her case to Chippy. If I video this, dude, it'll show all three of them yelling at a thing. Because especially when I have him way up high on the clock, they're yelling up there, talking to him that they're in trouble.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, we need to start doing that. We do not do that.
Okay, so this is what I'm taking from this, from what you guys have both just said. I think Shane, you probably do a good job of making like funny scenarios but I don't think you nailed it into their heads hard enough that like this thing is real and it's watching you and it's going to tell Santa and it's going to affect the presents that you get.
Oh yeah, that's me.
No, I definitely haven't at all.
Okay,
Definitely
and then
haven't.
you have definitely done that. You have definitely done that. And your kids, you've stricken the fear of God in your kids. The fear of this elf.
Dude, do you ever in the middle of summer? Do you feel just like letting Chippy like get like a fucking what do you call it when you show up in a movie randomly?
Deja vu?
No,
What?
Like an extra?
Yeah, you show up as an extra in a movie. It's a cameo.
Oh,
cameo.
You ever bring Chippy into like a summer cameo? We're like, fuck, he's back, man. Everyone,
Like when the kids are acting
everyone's-
really bad.
Yeah, just straighten up.
Oh my God.
I'm not even kidding you, dude. Xavier had a meltdown probably on the 2nd where he's on his knees begging that he doesn't tell Santa what he just did.
Oh my god.
So he can get all the presents.
Okay,
that he
so
wants.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out why you like had bitter feelings towards it. It might be because you've invested so much time that like secretly it's become like 50% of your time outside of your job.
Oh, it's every night,
That-
dude.
No, but it's like you're investing so much time that you're like you're like Chippy's ruining my life. It's controlling me, and like you've become so paranoid that you think Chippy's watching you.
Me and Emily will be sitting up there on the couch watching a movie, and you'll just hear them fighting in the basement. Like, well, that's it. I'm telling Chippy, and then you just hear them all scream. And me and Emily like try to like hide us laughing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you just see my daughter just bitching about her two brothers. It's so hard not to laugh, dude.
dude, that is fucking gold, dude.
I'll video it next time.
Dude, that like makes me think that like the summer thing, it's just like if they're like goofing off and just being bad kids, and there's like a storm on the outside and like the thunder, and he just appears in the corner like, holy shit!
That's like one of my favorite things right now on Instagram are the videos when people like hire like the uncle to be the Grinch. And the Grinch comes in and just terrorizes the home.
Rips the tree out.
Oh my god, I want to be a part of that so bad.
I do too.
Imagine doing that with a Chippy costume.
Full blown one.
Full Chippy coming in. What would the kids...
I think that's scarier than a Grinch coming through.
Dude,
like
that
a
could be a-
full blown Chippy.
Dude,
Like his head just turns all the way around.
I need to look up Chippy outfit.
Could you see the kids? They were just fake.
Their little brains would be able to like take it. They'd like have little baby aneurysms and just lose
Dude,
out.
how much
Full-grown Chippy in
how
your
much do you
kitchen.
think people
come
would
down the
pay me?
stairs Like fuck. Like imagine that, dude. That's a scarier face than the Grinch, dude. A fucking toy face like that. That is creepy as shit.
How much do you think people would pay me to dress up as Chippy and come to their homes?
Dude, I'll pay you money. Yeah, dude, we should do this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Can you look up and see if there's any Elf on the Shelf costumes, adult costumes?
Dude, I mean,
But like you gotta have that like cartoon face,
I can only
dude.
assume.
That's
You know what
the-
that reminds? Have you guys seen the movie Smile yet? Oh fuck, dude. Oh fuck, dude.
What?
I'll send you the.
God. Oh, dude.
Oh my god,
So
that
many.
is full.
There's so many.
Yeah, but where's the? You got to get the toy masks, dude. That makes it creepy.
I don't think there's gonna be. Oh god!
Oh
my god!
Dear Lord.
Dude, look at the nose on that thing.
Look how bad is that one?
That one looks like a goblin. Oh my gosh! Yeah. So what?
But the eyes.
Oh, that's creepy right there. The one you just
Oh wait, was that a thing?
go back right there.
Yes.
Is this a costume?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
what
freaky
you
as
want.
fuck.
Is this a costume?
That's freaky as shit, dude.
Can our people see this?
179?
No, but I'll click on it so it's saved and then
100
I'll $180.
Buy it.
That's in your kitchen.
Buy it. Do you have my debit card still? Buy it.
Shut the fuck.
Buy it right now. Buy it.
No.
And it's holding a knife.
No, a severed child's head.
Dude, you guys start paying me to to fuck with your guys' buddies.
I'd be like, oh my god, I'm out. That's
You
more
guys-
creepy than the Grinch, dude.
Imagine you like come home from a long day, like you go and like you like look at your Chippy and you're just like, I'll do it in the morning. And then you go into bed with
my
your wife.
God.
You start to like make a move on your wife, and then you just like look up, and I'm in the corner in that outfit, just swinging my legs from the chair, just turn my head.
No, just going down. The kids run downstairs in the morning
Yeah.
to see where the elf moved.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting on the couch, like smoking a cigarette or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
my
God,
Yes. Buy it right now. Do you have my debit card?
That is a creepy fucking. Yeah, that's perfect.
Do it. Buy it.
I do have your here. I have my phone's on recording you guys right now. So
Dude, you come down. You got like a Santa head. Fucking nice.
Like, finally, it was too much to be working for Santa that the elves took it into their own hands. Oh my God, that is a great movie.
Dude, you can easily do a Christmas horror movie like that. That's easy.
Dude, the elf is just like, dude, we're over this. We're going to unionize.
It all started in Marietta, Georgia, and they just a frat of them just start killing.
They make their way up to the North Pole,
Yeah.
and just anything on its way just gets
Reindeer.
did you just said a frat? I just like imagined Elf on the Shelf College. Like they're in like fraternities
Yeah.
and sororities.
They got kicked out of the North Pole. Like they're just fucking has-beens, just waiting to kill Santa for this whole time.
They're making them chug eggnog.
oh yeah,
They didn't eat like 5 cookies in a row. And then do something and then take a naked lap.
Dude, I love this. You got to show up at my house.
Oh my god.
Wait, go to the other pictures. I want to see what there's like a 360 view of this thing.
dude, that's perfect.
Dude, why didn't we think of this company? Ace Mascot. It's fucking brilliant.
Wait, okay.
What's that? Wait. What's that one? Naughty Elf cartoon.
This one?
No, the one to the right of it. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna here later. I'll look for one on Amazon. Yeah, dude, this says $51. There's no way. It's
That's
51.
not as creepy as.
Oh no, this is AliExpress. I'll get. Here,
we had to buy 4,000 of those.
No. AliExpress is. I order this and we'll have it for next Christmas. So
Yeah.
let's bucket list that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, did you guys ever order stuff from AliExpress?
Yeah.
Like fake jerseys and stuff?
No.
No, I
Oh
did,
no, I mean no,
fencing.
I don't do that.
I did
For anyone-
fencing.
I don't do-
fencing
I don't do that.
before.
Huh?
I did fencing once.
Damn, you're gonna have to drop in $180 just to scare the shit out of my kids.
1,000% worth it.
Yeah, it is.
What is this? Is this a clown?
Yeah, click on
Yeah.
that.
I'm probably getting so much malware.
It's the It Clown.
Dude, my kids bring up its name? The name of the clown from the movie?
Pennywise?
Pennywise,
My
yeah.
kids bring up bring up Pennywise so often.
Really?
And all
That's kinda
you know
weird.
why? Do you know why?
Why?
Because it was a commercial, on the banner on top of like Hulu or one of the apps.
Oh,
That's it. That's it. It was
And
just from the banner.
oh my gosh.
And they bring up Pennywise all the fucking time. It's
And so they
crazy.
just see that an elf and they're just like, oh, Pennywise. Does it say Pennywise on it?
What?
You can't. It probably says It, right?
What?
The banner, did it say Pennywise?
No, it was like it's a good question. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyways, I'm gonna send you this. I want you to play this. Can you make it so that people can watch it too?
That would have to require another phone on top of 3 cameras.
No.
Here, play this video though. I want you guys
No.
got to watch the movie Smile.
Does
It's
my
fucking
iPhone
insane.
13 Plus not work for this podcast?
No, that's not. Okay, so you guys have to understand what I could do. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't. Sorry. What I could do is I could play it through this. The audio will be clean, and then I can go later and post, take the video, put it up on the screen so it pops up during this.
Oh, nice.
We apologize
don't-
for Jake. He was supposed to buy cameras months ago.
I don't want to do this because it's so much more work.
You got to play this though. You guys.
Oh
gotta
yeah,
see it.
I'll play. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
What is so much
I just
more
mess-
work?
I just
Adding a
texted
third phone?
I just
No.
texted you. I just texted you. Play it.
See, sometimes I think you don't listen to me.
I don't.
You sent what did you send me?
Just
Through text?
It's in our group chat.
Okay. This? Sorry, you guys are like far. It's like far away. I can't see any of this.
That's the potato head. You were just talking about it.
Okay, sorry. I could have just brought this over here. Instead, I let you
So
guys.
the audience can't see this?
They might be able to. Well, okay, just pause what you're doing. Go watch Smile on YouTube.
Just watch it. Just the trailer.
Yeah, I know.
Smile.
Put it up there so we can see it.
Fine. I'll show you guys.
I'm also gonna have to
video.
move you over next time.
Oh, here we go.
Why?
You haven't seen commercials for this?
The bar. I'm splitting your face with the bar.
Turn it up.
Oh, dude, what was that?
That was Coors Golden. Oh my god! That's a porn.
What would you like to talk about? My patient. Hi.
What is this?
There's one have a chat. I'm seeing something no one else can see.
A patient in your care died brutally
Smiling.
in front
There's
of
two things playing.
Is there?
I need to find an explanation for what happened.
Okay.
Oh
well,
God!
Oh God, I'm so
You're
scared
playing
now.
that background music. That background music was perfect for that costume, dude. I'm gonna play that while my kids come downstairs while you're there in the morning. Dad, where's Chippy? And then you just turn around with a knife. And I'm like, oh my fucking God! Run! I guarantee Xavier just flops because he's so scared. And Zoe will just freeze and my heart will stop because I'm laughing so hard.
All right, play it.
I don't know if it's gonna be two. Wait.
There it is. Yeah, just start over.
Oh, it's like Bear Dad Strikes Again, dude. Scares the shit out of all three of them.
Oh, Bear Dad Strikes Again. That's a great. That's a
Oh,
great
sorry.
title for this
I
movie.
now realize what it was. Okay.
Start over.
You guys.
Why are you so bad at this?
No.
I'm the producer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, Z. First of all, kiss my ass. But no. What I
Just hit play.
hey, buddy.
What is taking you so long?
I had multiple tabs open and shit was playing, and I'm like a million miles away from this screen. But guess what? Your boy figured it out. Something that would have taken Zolnik an hour and a half.
No doubt.
All right, we appreciate you.
What the fuck?
Oh, dude, I hate
What
movies
is
like
it
this.
you like to talk about? My patient. Hi. I know you're nervous. I just want to have a chat. I'm seeing something no one else can see except for me. It's smiling at me. Oh my God!
Oh, hell no.
Is it herself?
Yesterday, a patient in your care died brutally in front of you.
I need to find an explanation for what happened. It's smiling at me. It's smiling at me.
Fuck. That's Chippy. taking a shit in your bathroom.
Do the smile.
You're going to die! You're going to die! You're going to die! You're going to die!
I found 20 cases involving 19 victims with a direct line linking
Dude,
them all together.
remake this.
What?
Pause it.
Only 19.
I think
Remake this trailer with Chippy.
we can watch the rest. They can watch the rest of the trailer. Later.
Yeah.
dude.
Logan told me that this movie is awful. Or it's good, but it's like
I'm sure it's bad.
it's fucked up.
Okay, Logan recommended it. Cool. Not gonna watch it.
All I want is
And I only say that,
the
Logan.
kids to go
I know
down
you're.
the stairs, and Jake's in my kitchen, and everyone's looking where Chippy moved to, and they all freeze because it's a giant fucking elf, and then Jake just does the slow turn and does like a crazy scream, and I just back it with yelling, "Everybody, get the fuck out of the house!"
Oh my God. Be like, get in the car. And then the car will pull up and the doors open up and it's
Jake runs and gets in the back of the van real quick, dude. Maverick would have a heart attack, dude.
Dude, this is gonna be so much fun.
Xavier jumps in the front seat, just drives the van into the house because they're just so freaked out.
Why I was gonna say that I'm not gonna watch it because
stuff.
Logan recommended it is because I know that he's probably the only other person that is as psychopathic as you.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's just like oh, dude, no, it's pretty good. Like that thing will probably make me never sleep again.
Yeah, I don't mind. I love scary movies. I stayed up a couple. You know, we had a couple really warm nights before Halloween. One of the nights I stayed up, I watched like 3 scary movies out on the deck by myself, just hanging out, smoking cigars with the dogs, and just watched like 3. I watched. Have you guys seen Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's kind of fun. It's supposed to be funny too. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I was enjoying that.
Oh no, I think I was thinking a Haunting of Connecticut.
But I rewatched.
I don't know.
I watched Hellraiser.
Connecticut Cab.
I watched Hellraiser that night,
Hellraiser's a good one.
and then I watched Candyman.
Candyman's old school.
Ooh, no, is it like the new one?
No, the old one from
Yeah.
1996.
Yeah.
You should watch that. Have you seen the trailers for the new one? It kind of looks
Dude, that's why we started doing Bloody Mary in the bathroom in the
Back
dark
in the day,
Oh
yeah.
man, that used to be getting me going. Everyone's all
See her in the
scared the
mirror.
whole time. I'm literally rock hard.
You know what's weird? is,
Ain't it?
you know, have you guys ever heard of the show Supernatural? It's like
Yeah.
one of the longest.
Yeah.
run. I watched that whole thing. I loved it, whatnot. But the like first season, one of the episodes is like about Bloody Mary, and they visit Fort Wayne. Like they probably didn't actually come here. I would bet everything they didn't. But just at the bottom, it's just like Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I was like, what the? I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, it's weird. Fort Wayne shows up in like random
A lot of
ways.
movies.
I was just talking about that today. There was a
It's like, why? Why did they pick us? Like, why do they use
I
us
know.
for like a line in
and
a
it's,
movie?
I think it's because they just like they want to be random. And
Wait, play out.
it was the most recent Family Guy episode. They were like sitting there and like talking about like getting presents from for like their wife or something. And Joe, the dude in the wheelchair, he's just like just to be fucking corny. He's like, oh, you want to look for a good present? He's like, if she likes popcorn, there's a place, and he like names the place, and he's like, it's in Fort Wayne, Indiana. It's 3 sections of popcorn. So you have your caramel corn, and then you have your normal popcorn, and then you have and then like
Cheddar cheese popcorn.
yeah, and just starts going on about it, and everyone's just staring at him, just kind of like you guys were when I was talking, and then they're like they just turn and he's just keep talking, and I'm like, why the fuck did they say Fort Wayne?
I don't know.
And they're
always
making it
surprised.
sound lame.
It is in a lot of movies though.
It is. It's kind of weird.
Old school movies too, like westerns and shit.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
It's funny. There's a scene in Parks and Rec when they're doing like practice, like end of the world type scenarios, and they're like, "How do we do?" And they're like, "You guys are pretty bad. I mean, really bad. Not Fort Wayne bad, but really bad." I'm like, "God damn it,
Yeah, we are it's like the butt of a lot of jokes. I don't know.
dude!" Shane Gillis was one of my one of my favorite stand ups when he came to Fort Wayne that we've been to, and we went first show first night. Early as you can. That's usually my rule. The late night shows are always nuts, especially with comedians that travel and do those smaller shows like what we have. They get fucked up, and then that weird late night set's fucking weird, and everyone's hammered and weird. It's weird
Because they're like, it doesn't matter. Not as many people. It's my day off.
well, sometimes even
their
it's
mind.
packed. It's just late at night. There's nothing else to do in Fort Wayne but to get fucked up.
He's been drinking the whole set.
They've been drinking
too.
all day.
Yeah.
Drinking
No, but
all the sets.
I'm saying for them, it's like this is a small city. I don't care.
Well, dude, he said that like somebody pukes, they can hear it like in the middle of his joke. Someone pukes and it like slaps onto the ground, and he's like, "Oh, it's just awful." But I think the thing that's really funny about this elf thing is
Wait, I thought you were gonna say something else about Shane Gillis. I thought you were gonna.
well, he just talked so much shit about us on the podcast afterwards.
Yeah,
Wait.
he shit on Coney Island.
He's like, I ate like these like fucking soft hot dogs. It was disgusting. And I was like, damn.
I was watching World War II all day.
That one movie. It's a new World War I movie.
Napoleon.
No, it's a newer movie on Netflix. I'm forgetting what it's called, but that's what he's
Wait.
saying. He's like, watch that all day and just ate
Soggy hot dogs.
Were you not the one who told me that he won't come here anymore?
Yeah, he said, yeah, and you can see it on his bookings. He goes to South Bend and Indianapolis. He won't come to Fort Wayne anymore.
Because of what happened on the late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because one of the chicks, he heard, while one of his guys was opening for him, he heard someone do like a fart sound into their hand. He's like, that's kind of funny. I want to see who's doing it.
Yeah.
So he poked his head out. And he sees one of the waitresses is the one doing the fart sounds while this guy's trying to do jokes.
Yeah.
So he got so pissed and then got in a fight with the manager about it. And it's like, dude, it's fucked up.
You let,
And now he hates Fort Wayne.
the best comedian
Out right now.
not come back. Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dude, I could watch those videos of people running into the house as the Grinch all day.
Oh, yeah.
It's the funniest thing. And they'll like steal the Christmas tree.
It's good.
Oh, it's so funny.
Kids have meltdowns too.
Man, I wish our people can watch this with us.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe we'll get a third phone.
Okay. What do you? Okay. You guys don't understand how editing works. I can take that video. Okay, no.
Listen. What do you think you're fucking Scorsese now? Like fucking chill out with this.
Clearly, you guys don't understand.
All I
editing.
have to do is take that video and then put the video on top of our screen, and then just line up the audio.
Oh,
We got fucking Steven Spielberg over here.
But because your attitude, I'm not gonna fucking do it.
who's the one that does all the action movies?
Oh, yeah.
Like the Fast and Furious and those
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, fuck.
God damn it. Joke ruined.
I
Wait.
know.
Can't remember his name.
I thought you were gonna say something. Did you say Marvel? Something about Marvel? Because did you hear that he was like shitting on Marvel?
Scorsese?
I think it was him. Yeah, I think it was him.
Well, Scorsese's got, I listened to a pod the other day. Scorsese came out pissed because the movie theaters, his new movies, like I guess like hella long. And so movie theaters are doing intermissions for it, like halfway through, and he's fucking pissed.
No shit.
Yeah, he's got like a clause in his contract that says you can't fucking do that.
Wow.
I think it was before that movie came out, or maybe I don't know. I don't know the exact timeline, so I could be wrong. But he was talking shit about Marvel movies, and a lot of people agree with him and have been saying that Marvel movies ruined the movies for people because now people don't go to the movies unless it's a Marvel movie.
James Cameron and Michael Bay.
James Cameron,
God
Michael
damn
Bay,
it.
yeah.
But it's like,
Damn.
why is it like, sure, whatever. Maybe that's just people's taste in movies. You can't blame that on Marvel for putting together something that people want to watch.
Jake's Cameron.
Yeah.
What?
Jake's Cameron. Says
Jake
James
Bay.
Cameron.
Jake Bay.
Michael Jake.
I'm just going to add in a bunch of explosions. Okay, the thing about me is I don't want to do the extra work that goes
Yes, you
into-
do. You do want to do the extra work, though. That's what's funny.
I did want to do all this.
Don't toy with the audience.
We need a, instead of a real human as the producer, we need just an AI person.
I agree.
Dude, that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Replace all the things that are annoying in life with just an AI version of it.
Yeah.
Are they doing that now?
Yeah, I think you have like AI girlfriends.
No way.
You ever heard about this?
Probably.
I have not heard about this. An AI girlfriend, like somebody talk to on the screen.
Basically, you can create your perfect girlfriend, perfect wife, anything you want to do. You can, anything you type in, what they want to look like, eye color, this and that, how they talk to you.
Can you make it so they don't talk during the football game? Am I right, fellas? Am I right, guys?
But think about that, dude. That's like, it's crazy. Like they're showing percentages, dude. Like like all these kids in their early 20s or whatever, like none of them are hooking up. They're all like virgins. They're addicted to porn. They're creating these girlfriends that don't exist. All of it's like just not reality. It's all just a myth. And dudes are into it.
Reality does suck.
Reality does suck.
You know, that just like that reminds me of
Imagine coming home to your wife. It's the same old bullshit. Imagine coming home to your AI wife. Hey, honey, that's a big cock.
okay, no,
You can type that in.
But you're saying
instead, I'm coming home to take the fucking trash out. Do your fucking laundry. But
you're-
instead, my
you're-
AI wife.
you're talking about
I
just
come home,
messaging.
That's a nice set of balls.
you're talking about just messaging something that's acting like a person.
But no, think about it, dude. Eventually,
Yeah, is it like what? How does it work? They just talk to it through the computer?
yeah, dude. It's the same thing with like the porn and shit and OnlyFans. Like everything's through their phone. Everything's in front of them.
Okay, so
they don't want a real person.
This is what I was gonna say. It reminds me of one of the Black Mirror episodes, and it's just insane how fast those are becoming reality. Because everyone, like, there's a few of them. They're like, oh, that can easily happen now. Oh, yeah. And a few of them, you're like, I could see that happening kind of soon.
Yeah.
And this one was this like shows like a younger couple. The wife ends up dying somehow, and
Nice.
he's dude lucked out. So no, anyways,
winner.
he he gets approached and they're like, hey, we can take all of the data and everything from your wife and pretty much put it into an AI, and then so you can message her and just conversate with her all day. And I forget if in the show you could also FaceTime with her, and it would just be her, and it would be like her emotions.
Yeah, but Shane, it's gonna go to another level, dude, because like they have like these sex dolls now.
Yeah, so if you incorporate the sex dolls with the AI,
Dude, you got a full blown.
And then so that's what I'm saying. How far?
What's the site called?
How far?
dude, this sounds disgusting.
How far away are we from being able to take enough data, combining it with AI, so you can message someone and it feels like it's still them,
Right.
And then you add it to a doll,
Yeah.
that's capable of sexual acts.
Right.
Holy shit!
I mean,
So that's why you were saying that something was saying that men's what was it, just sexual
dudes
activity,
or
or it was
sexual
just
activity is completely down.
okay?
dudes are
and
addicted.
virginity.
And Virginia is at an all time high.
good.
Catholic
Good.
Church is like, hey,
Yeah, let's go.
nothing wrong with that.
Leave some room for the Holy Spirit,
Yeah.
baby.
Hey, Jesus said that when he came back, we would not recognize him.
Well, good news
AI.
is if me and Shane ever get a divorce from the wives, we can clean up. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding, babe. Kind of.
You're like, dude, Shane's literally just crushing AI puss.
She's washing the dishes, listening to this pod. Obviously, she works, but I mean, she's washing the dishes, and she's like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, if I ever caught her washing dishes, I shit my pants.
Not in your new AI wife, though.
Yeah, she'd be washing the fuck out of those things, boys, with her tongue.
Like, squeak, 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 squeak. Dude, that is just super sad. So let's play this out. What does this do? Because we're already everyone is like, oh, there's too many people on this planet. It's like there's a lot of countries that are like Japan and Russia by a certain year are supposed to have like no humans left.
And Homeboy was just crying on live television. Kim Jong Un, he's pleading for women to have children in North Korea.
He starts crying
He's
because
crying.
their population, they're not producing enough children.
Yeah. So it's happening, dude. It's all
It's like,
over.
hey, how about you stop killing your people?
Yeah.
Just feed them.
Give them food.
It's hard to fuck when you have no food in your system.
He's like, oh,
Yeah, he's balling on live
didn't think
air.
of that.
What was that, 2 days ago?
I don't know. I just
He's
saw it.
balling on live air, saying that they need to reproduce.
Dude, the idea of like all the other countries just like, look at this fucking whiny bitch.
I just would love the guy in the front row, like, pussy! You just see a sniper just like, got him.
Fucking gay.
Reproduce this, bitch! Just all these guys are getting shot as he's talking.
Dude, so that's a real video?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
dude, there's a lot of countries like that.
Yeah.
I was reading something about Russia. Russia's like that too. They got like nobody left over there.
No,
Japan's one.
for Russia, there's a lot more women.
There's a lot.
It's way more women than it is men.
Makes sense.
Sounds awful.
Soft ass country.
Wonder how we could get there.
Soft ass country. I'm pretty sure most of them are psychos. With all due respect.
No, dude, anytime you live in a fucking cold ass area, those people are always harder than anybody else.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah,
Dude, it just sucks when you're like
like the Midwest.
Yeah.
It's like the Midwest versus like the rest of like the warm part.
Well,
of the
that's
country.
like I was wondering about that because I was watching a show about like lake cottages or something, like expensive lake cottages on Netflix, and they had them in British Columbia, in northern British Columbia. It's like, dude, the summer is like 4 hours long.
Yeah.
Like, why would you want to?
Be there.
Yeah, because that's how I feel about Midwest. And it's like, dude, there's Like our summers, I want to be down south anyways, but
I'm out of here on Friday, dude. This place sucks for the next 6 months.
it does. Well, not even. Is it 6?
Yeah.
It's like till
November all the way to
spring's
April.
dope.
I mean, but it pours and it's still cold.
Yeah.
But dude, the AI shit's nuts, dude. Like, there's such an addiction to it. And this other dude, I sent you that video, Jake. This company created a fake AI model to sport like the clothing, the sportswear, this and that, and they got over like almost 200,000 followers. And the guy goes, "Why did they create this?" Because he said that real models are a fucking pain to deal with in general. And he goes, "This is the type of woman that guys want to see." And they have all these followers because these guys are turned on by a fake AI model rocking all this shit. And they're paying this page.
She had like 100,000 followers.
Yeah, they're paying this page to rock all the stuff. She's not even real, dude.
That's insane.
Insane. And their idea was because the real models out there in the world are an absolute headache to do business with. So that's where we're heading, dude. It's crazy.
Dude,
There's a sales.
I'm going to be so turned on when my boys are seniors in college, if they go to college, and they just got these souped up AI robot girlfriends, and dad's just in the corner jaying it.
You know the thing about AI girlfriends.
What's that?
We get older, they stay the same age.
Yes, they do.
it's crazy how fast AI has just been pushed into like society, and then it's just everywhere now. Like, I don't even know if we've talked about it on here, but did I ever tell you? But like, have you guys noticed on the Snapchat, like the very top of the thing says like your AI?
Yeah, we did talk about that.
We did. Okay,
I don't have Snapchat.
Yeah,
No?
you have like
Oh, that's why you didn't add me back.
you have like an emoji that like looks like you or
No,
what you call it.
no, it's just like mine looks like a fucking zombie or some shit. I haven't looked at it like, but it's like Chat GBT at the just like
You look like a zombie.
at the top of your thing. You just click it and then you can talk to it, and it's just essentially Chat GBT to talk to and shit.
It'll answer your questions.
And it's
real quick.
and it's annoying because I was like, I don't want that at the top of my fucking screen. I looked into it, and you have to pay. You have to pay for Snapchat Premium to not have it at the top. So that probably pisses a bunch of people off.
Brilliant.
Like,
Well, and a couple episodes too, dude. We did you were showing the AI.
this might have been the episode where it was just us two.
Yeah, it was. You're doing the AI Drake and AI, like all the songs.
Dude,
Yeah,
And I got addicted to it. I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah, you made me listen to that. I listened to the episode.
Yeah, going down to Indy.
dude.
So
I've heard some fire Elvis. Elvis has some great fucking covers of some songs. It's so good, and it's dangerous.
yeah,
And like, yeah, and we've talked about it, but it's
Hold on. Are 27% of young men really virgins, and why? This is from the General Social Survey, GSS, in 2018 as reported. So imagine what it is now for 2018.
that's what I'm saying, dude.
As reported by the Washington Post, this image has become a meme. This was released in 2018. The data was collected in 2017. 6 years later, it's still floating around. We have updated GSS data that is from 2021, a little bit newer, which I've written about before. Nonetheless, I wanted to go back and revisit this meme stat. Having dug through the GSS variables, I don't see one that measures virginity. This seems to be based on the numb woman variable, which asks this question. Now, thinking about the time since your 18th birthday, including the past 12 months, how many female partners have you had sex with? It's probably a good proxy for virginity, but it will underestimate it some. According to the U.S. Census, about half of men are not virgins at age 18. Every 18-year-old who had sex at 17, but not past their 18th birthday, will be considered as a virgin. If we interpret that this way, nonetheless, let's take it face value going forward. We'll go ahead and call it virginity for this article. I took the GSS data, filtered it by male sex, heterosexual, age 18 to 30. Check, please. I also applied the GSS recommended weighting variable for proportionally representative data after weighting with the survey package in R. This is what I got. Female sexual partners since age 18. Yeah, so it's like 24.9% had zero partners.
Crazy.
Which
It's crazy.
1 to 2 partners is at 26%. But here's the thing: if you ask a man how many women he's had sex with, let's say he said 16, that means 4.
Right.
If you ask a woman how many men she's had sex with and she says 4, that means 16.
So, Jake, how many men have you had sex with?
I'm telling you right now,
That's
if
an easy one.
you tell my mom those numbers, she would be appalled at how high the number is.
Your mom, she still thinks that nobody has sex until they're married.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
would we be different though? Like if we still had our same personalities, like if we were 18-year-olds right now, like the way that you grow up, the society that you're in, would we be the whole phone AI thing? Like, would we be fucked?
You would be fine. You would have an AI girlfriend and never talk to a female.
That was quick.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the total opposite.
Here's my thing.
I was joking. You guys would probably be fine.
Okay, go on.
Here's my thing. What drives men, like, I mean, think about, like, why do you work so hard?
I just like the pursuit.
What happens when you work hard?
You get rewarded.
And how do a lot of our rewards come in work?
Through money.
Money.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, and what helps you, what do you use that money for?
To provide.
To provide.
Yeah.
And you provide because why?
You were told to at a young age.
Well,
provide for your family.
I mean, okay, no, but do you do it because you were told to, or that's what you feel like you must do?
You must do.
Yeah.
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 So, but that's all predicated on the fact that, like, there's a woman at the home that you have to provide for.
Right.
And you want to have sex with her.
True.
So, like, it all leads back down to, like, why are you, like, otherwise men would just live in a cave and jerk off and not wear any clothes. But there's things we want to do.
It's like a vacation.
I'm just thinking.
You get what I'm saying?
Just because
so these guys that aren't, if they're not sexually motivated to go out and
prowl,
do things and just, like, and move life forward, they're not going to be they're going to be worthless.
Yeah. I love the prowl. I love
you get what I'm saying, though?
I do. It's just the way you broke it down. You're just like, and you do that to provide for your wife. You know that there's a woman at home, and you do this because you wish to have sex with her. It's like, so I'm just like thinking of like every single time that a guy's been stressed out about work and like specifically like losing a deal. He's like, fuck, smash his shit. And he's just like, there's no way she's going to have sex with me now.
But that's it, though. That's it, though. But Matt, like, that's why do you think men don't want to lose deals? Because then think about like the most like animalistic view of this. Imagine if we were elk or fucking deer,
right?
It's like
it's
I'm
to
not losing
reproduce.
the one.
It's to reproduce.
The winner has to reproduce. That's why the same guy on these apps in small towns, on these hookup apps, it's one guy fucking all of the women.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Look this up. Now, that's the real percentage.
Yeah.
There's like one fucking bull.
Yeah.
That looks good on the app, that's got a job, that has the money, and he's fucking everything.
Yeah. With no remorse.
And then 90% of them are not fucking anything.
Yep.
Or they're fucking, they're getting the bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Little AI puss.
AI puss.
It'd be funny for people that have AI, but still have like, they make her AI look like the like Trixie, the barfly that sits at the fucking local pub every night.
There probably is, dude.
Hey man, it's something.
I want that shitty white trash chick sitting at the end of the bar smoking cigarettes with a raspy fucking voice, about to die of cancer. AI will put that together in 2 seconds,
dude. Oh, I hate this voice.
Oh god.
Well, you look like a tall drink of water. What was your name? Johnny Z. You're so strong, Mr. Johnny.
I appreciate that. You want to grab some popcorn over here?
Oh.
Wait, is there popcorn at this?
Oh, you've got popcorn.
Hold on.
Can we put some
time out?
Can we put 25 cents in the jukebox?
Why is there popcorn at the made up bar? That is so funny.
The gross hands going in the same popcorn thing. Remember when Pine Valley had that?
Yeah, but you're supposed to use a plastic scoop.
No one does that. We're just handing in there. We're fisting in there. Give me a fistful of fucking popcorn.
I wonder what she's doing with that ice cream, that popcorn machine.
I see you got a red beard there,
Fine
Johnny
in the
Z. Does the curtain match the drapes? Or
No,
I fucked it off the carpet.
Does the curtain match the drapes?
I wish.
You're like, my beard and my hair? What is that? That's funny.
Sorry, fucked it up.
Anyways, I kind of got turned on there, but yeah.
That's why he kept asking me questions.
See, I'm all in.
It's like, then what else would you do? And then what would happen?
Yeah.
Hit your cigarette another time.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me I'm not good enough. Tell me I disappoint you. Jesus Christ.
It's one of those bars, too. Like,
Tell me that cigarette's ginormous.
It's one of those bars, too, where it's not real paper towels. It's the rag thing that rolls.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, I'm going to put my hands in that. How about that?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The old rag roll around.
Yeah, it's dude. Like, what is there, like 12 Filipinos in the little thing cleaning the towel? Like, what happens?
It used to be
How
at
does that
Lakeoffs,
work?
dude. Remember that?
In the tiniest bathroom
Yeah.
ever, too.
I think that thing's probably the reason that finger condoms are a thing.
Finger condoms.
When I went to Ball State, first of all,
What the fuck is a finger condom? I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah, tell us more about that.
okay, so first of all,
Tell us we don't deserve it.
when you
Do you put it on before you put your fists in there in the popcorn?
that would be so smart. Then you don't have the butter. Okay, anyways, so when you go and like tour Ball State or whatever, like you're like right out of high school, you like have someone that takes you in your group, gives you a tour, and then they like go and just like sit in like a little circle, and everyone sits Indian style, crisscross applesauce, and they're like, all right, this is the part where like no adults around.
I have a friend that's an Indian. He says that he's offended that people aren't saying Indian style anymore.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Indian style.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're like, no one's around. Feel free to ask me any questions. And then like they explain that at Ball State you can have 5 free condoms a day, 5 free packets of lube, and it's like you don't have to pay for anything. You don't have to give your name or anything because they've been pushing that because back in the day it was a party school. It used to be number like up there for
Top
STDs,
10.
for STDs as well though.
Yeah.
Oh, disgusting. What town is this in?
Monsignor. But
Jinx.
but anyways, it's to combat that. That's why they're doing all this. I might have been in the room, and it's just like jars. You just like no one's counting. You grab whatever you want, and in this little jar, it's tiny little condoms. They're not in like wrappers. It's just like a dry open basket, and it's condoms to put on your fingers, so that if you finger a chick and she has STDs, you don't get STDs, or you spread, or if you have germs on your hand, you don't give it to her.
Yeah, middle school we had a guy come to class with AIDS. He told us he had AIDS, which I called it right at the beginning.
This guy's got AIDS.
8th grade. No, seriously, we're in the biology room. We have the big like black desks.
Yeah.
And he walks in, he starts talking. I was like, this guy's got AIDS. And he's like, and I have AIDS. And I was like, told him. So he's talking about having AIDS. What the hell? He's talking about having AIDS. What?
It's like gonna be the first thing he fucking says. Like, hey, it's our new exchange student. I have AIDS.
He's giving a presentation. And then he starts talking about contraceptives, right? And he brings out like a piece, it looks like a rubber piece of paper. And he's like, yeah, and if you want to do, if you want to be able to eat her out, we're all like, whoa, what? He's like, you cover up
He's a cannibal!
Yeah.
He's a cannibal!
He covers up you cover the vagina with this sheet, and then you lick her through the sheet. This like little rubber sheet. I remember being like, what the fuck? Because at 8th grade, we were doing things in 8th grade.
Right.
You know, so I was like, this guy is insane.
Oh, yeah, this is a public school. Okay, sorry.
But then our teacher came in afterwards. Did I ever tell you about this story?
No.
So the actual teacher comes in. This is a sex ed class.
Did I never told you about the eating out sheet story?
How
Anyways,
did it go from biology to sex ed?
No, they just did the class in the biology room.
Okay.
So it was like the biggest room.
I got you.
And so he got the AIDS guys done doing his thing. I think he died of AIDS while he was up there. It was sad. And then the teacher came in, and he had a banana and a condom in his hand. And he goes, all right, guys, I'm going to teach you guys how to put a condom on. And I brought you... He goes,
do I have any volunteers?
He said, "All right, guys." So he's holding a banana and a condom, right? And he's like, "I'm going to show you guys how to put a condom on." And I brought this banana because I get hard when I'm hungry.
I'm sorry I interrupted your joke.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
Well done.
That's not my joke.
I know it's not your joke.
I brought tears to my eyes.
But still.
That was good.
I thought that do I have any volunteers was okay though.
Dude, that's a great punchline for that.
The guy with AIDS in the back's just like, fuck yeah.
No, he's the one giving the presentation. The one that's the closeted AIDS person.
Closeted AIDS is like another level of AIDS.
Yeah, that's top notch.
I think that's actually just called a crime.
It's called crime.
I'm pretty sure that's crime.
Closet AIDS.
It's kind of weird that they call it AIDS.
What should they call it?
I don't know. Aiding is like when you help somebody.
There's a whole South Park episode on that.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I should have watched it.
It was
Jake loves South Park.
I've never watched it.
I love South Park.
Yeah,
Like never.
the only like real
It's so
scene
good.
I know is the one that you show me where they're talking in the Japanese and Asian accents. The only scene.
That one's the best.
I would have to look it. I would have to look it up, but I want to say it was Jared from Subway, like before all that. But he's like going around town, and it might have been someone else. But he like comes to South Park, and he wants to help people live their lives better, and he thinks everyone needs an assistant or an aid to their life. So he's like, I want to personally make sure everyone has AIDS. He's like, I'm going to go across the country and tell every single person in this country has AIDS. And that's the whole bit. And it's the whole episode. So yeah, you were.
I was going for a bit that I didn't know was out there.
Oh no, if you've ever thinking of anything that's funny, remotely funny, South Park did it.
Yeah.
South Park did it.
They're always on top of it.
100%. South Park did it. Or, I mean, probably.
Speaking of this, I don't know why this popped in my head. What's up with this Joe Biden asking the 6-year-old if she's 18? Is there a real video of this?
Who knows?
I haven't looked it up.
Who knows?
Can you play it? Because they can hear audio, right?
Yes, they can hear.
Can you
audio.
play this? I want to see this. Is this real?
I don't know.
We got to stop with this guy, man. And honestly, I don't care if you like Trump or don't like Trump or like Biden or don't like Biden. You can't have like an old man out there just like acting like a fucking dipshit.
Yeah.
Dude, one time Panos called me from Cosmos when he used to own Cosmos. He goes, "Hey Shane, how you doing?" I said, "I'm good. What's going on?" He's like, "Hate to call you about this, but your grandfather just backed into somebody's Mercedes in the parking lot." I was like, "All right, is everyone okay?" He's like, "Yeah, your grandfather drove off."
Hit and run.
He did that.
Here's Miller Lite can out the window.
At some point, you gotta just like take the keys away from these old guys.
Oh no, we had to do that to Emily's grandma. She took out.
I thought you were saying, "Oh, we had to do that to Emily."
Emily's grandma took out like a parking rail outside of McDonald's. And it's like she had like 3 booster seats just to sit over the wheel. It's like we should maybe take the car away.
Booster seats in the chair.
Yeah, she's a midget, man.
There used when I worked at that gas station in high school, we had a midget that would come in.
Oh, is it the one that worked
lived back behind
Buffalo
it.
Wild Wing or Buffalo Rings and Ribs?
I don't know, but he lived back there by Hague's.
Oh, it was a dude.
It was a dude.
Okay.
And you would hear the door would chime when you'd open it, but you wouldn't see it. You just see the door open and shut like a ghost came in.
To just pull something up quick.
Dear God, she's
Who is
This-
that?
Jesus.
I don't know. Okay, this is what I was going
That's
to
who
say.
he said it to?
No, this is very annoying.
Smoke show.
It's every single time you go to search a video, it's just someone putting the video and then their face next to it, and in this case, making the video 1/4 of the page and then her face 3/4.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's supposed to be in the corner, so I'll have to look and see if this is legit. But this is the video that you're referring to.
I love your ears. I love them. They're really cool. What's your name?
Oh, thank God. She's Animal Ears on.
Beautiful name. That's my mommy's name. Well, nice to see. How old are you, 17?
The kid sniffers.
Jeez.
The voice.
Caught in the daylight. That is insane. I like your ears.
What
Are you
a
17?
fucking nut job. We're okay with this?
Well, he's out.
Are we
dude.
okay with this?
He's out. They're starting to promote what's his face from California, Newsom.
Oh yeah, Newsom's going to be a force to be reckoned with, though.
Yeah,
He did well on that. He did. He went on what's his name show. He crushed it.
yeah.
Damn, dude, that is creepy as fuck.
Creepy as shit, dude.
Why does he talk like that?
He doesn't know where he is, dude.
Oh, yeah. You know, I want to start talking like that though too. You know, like when I start to get fired up, I want to talk like this. I want to get everybody jazzed up, and then I want to talk real creepy and real low, and kind of look
I think
at you.
I think it's gonna be, especially like when you and I get that age, dude. It's gonna be so much fun because we'll never get in trouble. Not saying shit like that. I'm saying like you're at the beach, like fucker or pussy. Like, damn it, Dad. You know, you can say anything you want,
Dude, wheel my ass out there on that fucking beach.
No, you
It'll
guys
be
will.
awesome.
You guys will
Right?
be the Nick Swartzen bit.
What's that?
Oh, the wolf pussy.
What?
No, just the level of confidence that you had.
Oh yeah, wolf pussy.
Yeah. Wolf pussy.
Yeah.
For 4,000, Alex.
What was it? Coyote vagina? No, wolf pussy.
It is wolf pussy.
No.
They're sitting at the dinner table like, hey, Dad, what's it taste like? It tastes like wolf pussy. And then everyone just stares at him at the table. And then he also,
That's probably it,
and then he also shits. He shit.
Okay, no, here, wait. That's the
He
part I was
shits
gonna.
in it?
No, wait. That's
Okay.
the part I was gonna talk about.
I was right.
Okay,
Also,
damn
we're
it.
both just stealing his joke. You were right, but that's not the part that I remembered.
Wolf pussy.
Wolf pussy.
I could have sworn it was coyote vagina, but no, it was
Train bed.
yeah. So he's like, I can't wait till I'm old. He says that shit.
Puppy poon.
And then he's like, I'll show up to like my grandson's or my great grandson's birthday party, and he said, he's like, I'm just gonna poop in a box and just wrap it, and then everyone opens it up and they're all like, oh, and then everyone's like, oh, like everyone's looking away and like trying to cover it up, and then you just do, oh. I thought it was a train set. And then you just go to the bathroom and start dying laughing.
It's pretty good.
Dude, it's so good.
Let's see what else we got on here.
I can't even remember the wolf pussy line.
I know, that's what I...
What's that taste like? It tastes like wolf pussy. What? That guy just say wolf pussy?
Okay, here, wait. In the spirit of... It's, the giving season's coming up. Everyone, some people are in need. All that, you want to give back, holiday season. Kind of sidetracking to that, whenever you're approached by a homeless person, what is your go-to to get them to go away?
I just yell no at them. Well, I do two things.
Okay, or donate to them. I was joking about just getting them to go away. You could donate, but...
No, number one thing I say to them is I always go, oh, I was going to ask you if I could borrow $1.
Okay, wait. I don't even know if I should ask this, but have you actually done that?
Thousands of times. Literally thousands. Z was with me in Indy one time.
I was with him.
Thousands of times.
Yeah.
And you're just like, he was going to ask you that. He told me.
My favorite, I've been with you for one of these too, is, oh, we'll go get you food right now, man. No, I need the cash.
No, the guy got it in front of the guy got it in front of a pint slice.
Yeah.
Hey man, you think you can hook me up with some? You got some cash on you? I was like, no man, I don't. What's going on? He's like, man, my family and us, we're real hungry, man. We haven't had food in a long time. I said, hey, well, I'm going in here to pint slice. I'll buy you guys a whole pizza. Will that work? He goes, nah, man, we're at my family's actually lactose intolerant. I was like.
Okay, buddy.
I go fuck yourself, dude. And I just walked in.
I did do that, and it was like early on when I was working at 3BG, and I was like on my way, and I was going to Cindy's, and Cindy's is like notorious. It's just like very cheap food, sit down, all that stuff. And like a dude approached me, I was like, dude, I'm sorry, I don't have anything. He's like, he's like, oh, and like kept pressing me. I was like, sorry, I'm sorry, don't have anything. And I kept walking, and then as I'm walking, I was like, you know what? I want to be a good person today. I was like, I need to pass it on, spread some positivity in the world. Turn around, Walk up to him. He's already talking to some like another couple. I was like, hey man, hey, I don't have any cash, but like I'm gonna go get some food right now. Like, come with me. Like, I'll buy you a meal. Like, seriously, come on. And he was just like, oh, he's like, no, that place is pretty expensive. Cindy's Diner. It's $3.99 for.
Yeah.
And he's just and he like got super awkward and just like dipped and like left them and me. And we were just like sitting there looking at each other. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go. I was like,
my favorite is to remember their
awkward.
lies, because downtown they're the same guys all the time.
Yeah.
So I love like remembering their lie and then using it against them. So like, hey man, I missed the bus, man. Can you give me like $1 or something so I can get on the bus? It's like, dude, you missed the bus last week. Why don't you start learning how to be a little bit more responsible with your time? That's my favorite. Or the one time the guy got me in Indy, we're eating at was it Ocean Prime? I forget, it's Prime. It's one of the outdoor seating there in Indy. We're sitting outside. we caught eyes. You know, it's like 7, 8 o'clock, summertime. It's just sun's just getting ready to go down. Everyone's having time. It's a weekend. It's a vibe. Music's on. Everyone's eating, having a great time. And I fucking catch eyes with this homeless guy. He's got like a Tommy Hilfiger coat on with like a fucking 8 blankets. You know, he looks like the lady from fucking what's it called, Home Alone 2.
Oh, the bird
lady with all the fucking coats on. It's like, Jesus Christ. And he starts walking over. The second he says a word, I just yelled, no! And that startled him. He skittered away like a little.
Sometimes they got like
roach.
mutant energy though and strength. Like it's insane. Like the time we were in Nashville and they made eye contact.
Stop. Have I not told that story on here?
I don't know.
You might have, but we didn't have video. I have to pee.
I don't think I've ever told the story.
I have to go. But
All right,
please tell the story.
I have to
You
piss
haven't heard
too.
this?
I have to piss too. Just two guys leaving the camera right now.
Wait, do
Just
you
can we
also have to
pause
pee?
Yeah.
Can we just pause it?
I'll just cut it out.
All right.
Oh, dude, I gotta pee so bad it hurts. Oh, hey, hold it here. Here, I'll hold it for you. What a relief. Oh, what a relief it is. Dude, I have to be so bad. What, are you eating my dinner? Come on. Get in here. What are you doing? Grab one more piece. Dude, I've had many pieces. Come on. You had Taco Bell. I haven't ate all day, dude. That was my first meal today. What?
Well, your second's my dinner. Let's do this. Okay, sit back down.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, sit back down. Come on. Come on.
Sorry, I like to stand when I eat.
Yeah, put your headphones back on, please.
I like to stand. I like to stand. Oh, I like to stand when I eat. That's fucking good.
Good stuff. Right?
Yeah, now we have to wait for you to stop chewing.
It sounds like midgets are fighting on leaves.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't have to click anything. I'm just gonna. Okay, well, and we're back.
Okay.
He's out of breath from chewing. All right.
I am.
All right.
All right. We're good. All right. Sorry, guys. We're back. Sorry. Everyone had to piss. So,
but yeah, man, sometimes these dudes are like mutants and they have like unbelievable strength. It reminds me of the time you and I were in Nashville.
You don't have to just go into it.
And we were on.
Hold on.
What happened?
Hold on. Let me tell this story. Do you know that? And by the way, do you know that Danny was literally microseconds away from having this on his camera?
Yeah.
We were so close to catching this. So we're in Nashville for a little bachelor party weekend. We pregame at this awesome rooftop bar, had a blast, and trying to get out of there. It took us like 6 hours to get out of that place. We walk outside and there's a carriage, like a romantic carriage, like a white carriage and like a horse.
Yeah.
And Danny's, we've all had at least 20 beers and shots, buckets and buckets. We're hammered, and Danny wants to get in this romantic carriage. So he's like, "I'm paying for it. Let's get on here." So we get on there, and it's like the most anticlimactic thing. And he's got and Danny's like got on his phone like, "I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level." That song, right?
He's just playing that.
Yeah, I'm on a new level. And we're just like gently going through town. And then it takes a turn and starts going towards this park.
By the river.
By the river. And we turn. So now we're like perpendicular or parallel with the river. And like there's like wooded area between the street and then it's like a park and then the river. And I'm not shitting you, dude. There's hundreds of homeless people out there. All just like milling around.
Hundreds of them.
Hundreds. And the dude, the black guy working the carriage thing, he looks back and he's like, "Whatever y'all do, don't pay attention to these guys. Like, don't make eye contact," or something. Says something like that. And I'm not shitting you. 1,800 yards out. You know what I'm saying? Far. This dude somehow locks eyes with me. In a sea of fucking zombies just wandering across this park. 1,800 yards out. This guy hits me with the eyes. I can barely see him. The guy's this small, that far away. And I can see that he hits us.
Yeah.
And he starts in an all-out sprint.
Full-on sprint.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm like, Shane, I think that dude's coming right for us.
Well, not yet. Because at first I was like, what the fuck? And now he's so far away. And now he's running towards us. And I'm like, hey, guys. Is he coming to... Guys, this guy's coming towards us. There's a homeless guy. And now he's getting closer. And he's like, oh, shit, is that guy coming over here? I'm like, oh, my God. And he comes, and we're going half a mile an hour. The guy leaps with 2 feet from like, it felt like 45 feet away from the carriage. In the air, like Blade. Just whoosh. And he lands.
Slow-mo.
And now me and him are just like holding each other. And you know the little door slit on the carriage? It's like this big. He lands right on there, and he's this close to me and Z's face. No teeth.
Yeah.
So disgusting.
Where are you going?
No, he goes, he looks, he's this close to me. He goes, I've done this before. And he's so strong. He's the strongest man I've ever seen. The strongest man I've ever seen. And he's holding to the sides of the carriage, and I'm kicking him as hard as I possibly humanly can.
Like Leonidas kicking.
Trying to get him off the carriage, and he's just like taking shots to the face.
Won't move.
And I'm just face kick, like this. Face kick, boom. Finally, I hit him with a fucking banger under the jaw.
Oh.
And he just goes unconscious in the air and dead body at the same exact time as we take a hard right turn back up the hill. And he just rolls down towards the river. And the whole time we're yelling, zombie! Zombie!
I'm screaming at the top of my lungs while Shane's kicking him, zombie! Zombie! And this guy's just like, ah!
It was so insane. It's definitely one of the craziest moments in my life. Just kicking a grown man as hard as you possibly can.
The way he was running reminded me of the movie Get Out.
That's exactly what he was. He was coming at us, and nobody would listen to me because I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level, and everyone's like yelling at people off the carriage, and I'm like, hey, there's a guy coming.
Dude's got grenades and everything. He's ready to take us all out. No one cares.
Dude, the leap was the most athletic scene I've ever seen. Do you know in Space Jam at the very beginning when Michael Jordan's a kid and he's talking to his dad comes out with the overalls or the suspenders on. He's like, all right, one last shot. And then he starts to walk in, and then he turns around, and it goes into slow motion, and it starts to cut in and out of Michael Jordan doing the dunk.
Being Michael Jordan.
That's what I saw.
Homeless dude in the air. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. Then it shows Shane's foot in his grill. Fly like an eagle.
Dude, maybe like 6 or 7, maybe even 8. Straight 350-pound dude, straight kicking the sky as hard as I physically can.
It was unreal,
in the face, just taking him.
It was unreal,
taking him like a fucking champ.
Unreal.
I've done this before. This close to my face. It was awful.
That makes
True story.
That makes okay. I have 2 thoughts. One is like that makes me sick because it's like who knows what happened to that guy after he falls down into the ravine.
Didn't remember. Didn't even remember.
Or like physically, did he have to live with anything? Also, if we
like a broken jaw or something.
Yeah. Also, if somehow we would have got him at an NFL combine and seen his jump, I think that jump probably would have been a good enough display of athleticism that the Indianapolis Colts would have drafted him at quarterback. I believe so. I think so.
Dude, his jump would go past the sand.
Yeah, dude.
You know they jump into the sand thing?
It was unbelievable, dude.
Unreal. The most athletic thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh.
That was wild.
And he landed perfectly on the carriage. It wasn't like, trying to get up. No, he just landed on it like fucking Batman or something. I was like, fucking hell, dude.
It was awesome. Wasn't sad at the same time, but it's awesome.
I'm on a new level. I'm the whole time. Oh, Jesus. Anyways. Anything else we want to touch on? Where are we at? It's a pretty good pod, right?
Yeah. First time doing
video.
vid.
See what you guys think. I hope it's all right.
We'll have to get a better setup, but we'll take a photo of Jake's setup. I will. I'll post it onto the story. It's unbelievable.
Please do not.
I don't know if I want to show him how the sausage is made.
Yeah, don't. Please don't.
Well, awesome. So what would you have done in that position?
Probably
just
let
imagine
him
you and your boys. Yeah, I know. You'd be like, oh, hey, you want to be our friend?
Do you have Venmo? I don't have cash, but do you have Venmo?
Well, you have a fucking.
And then he was just like, oh, he's like, no, but I have.
I told him not to walk back. I told him not to walk back because he showed me where he's staying.
Yeah.
I go, do not fucking walk back or don't stay there. It's too fucking long because you're gonna walk back and it's too fucking long to walk.
Yeah.
And it's just different than we were there years ago.
Yeah.
you know. Yeah. And look at Jake. Like Jake could get taken advantage of easily by the guy.
Easily.
So tell him what happened. You're walking through the thing, and what did the guy ask?
First of all, I was gonna say for your homeless guy, I would have been like, "Oh, do you have Venmo?" And he would have been like, "No, but I have PayPal." And I've been like, "Ugh, no, that's kind of dirty." Yeah. Anyway, okay. So, anyways,
no, I have. What's the new one? The green
Cash
one.
App.
Chime.
Chime.
No, I have Chime.
No. So, I think I've talked about it, but I was in Nashville, and I feel like I always get separated when I'm at bars because I am not afraid to take a shit at the bar. So I take a dump at the bar. All my friends.
That's fucked up.
All my friends leave. I think I probably took a dump at 3 or 4 Nashville bars. Anyways, one of the nights. What the fuck? One of the nights, my buddies, like whatever group I was like with, people get separated. I'm by myself. I'm like, okay, shit, whatever. I stop at one of the food trucks, grab myself some sort of, I don't even know what it was, like some sort of weird taco and some fries, and take off. And I'm walking. I should have pulled it up on my phone. Didn't. I was like, fuck it. I think I know the way. And decided to cut through that park that's right next to the main strip. You know what I'm talking about?
Broadway.
Yeah. And I'm like walking through that, and this one guy like stops me. He's like, hey. He's like, I think he asked me for maybe some money at first, and I was just like, oh no, I don't have any. Sorry, sir. He's like, hey, don't want to be weird, but he's like, you kind of got a good butt on you.
You have a good butt on you.
And I was just like,
Jake, thanks.
No, I was just like, yeah, I know. But he's probably like a little taken back by like the cockiness and just like how well I was aware. But I was just like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And he's like, be like weird or nothing, but like, do you think I could touch it? And I was like, no, you're not going to. And then like turned around, I was like, oh my god! Just, like, started walking off by myself. Like in my head, I'm like, oh. And I like see someone else like pop out. I'm like, oh. So I just like start zigzagging, throws me off course, and I'm not sure where I'm walking, and I'm like, this is taking way too long. Like I should be there anytime soon, but I don't think I'm going to be. And probably like 10-15 minutes later, after that, I'm on the side, like I'm on a highway. I'm walking on a highway. And I like look at my thing, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, dude. I was like, I've been walking for 38 minutes. It was like a 26-minute walk. And so I decided to call an Uber. And then as I'm on the highway and keep walking on the highway, and a random van pulls up. Nice gentleman. He's just like,
real stand-up guy.
Yeah, he's just like, hey.
Real straight shooter.
He's just like, hey, do you need a ride? And I was like, I was hammered, obviously. I was like, are you my Uber? And he's like, no, but like, you look like you need a ride. And I was like, well, I do. I was like, how can I trust you? Like, you know, put yourself in my shoes. How can I trust you? He's like, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Do you need a ride? And I was just like, yeah, I need a ride. Just get in. Just get in the car. And then look at my Uber thing. The Uber's like, where are you? I was like, cancel. So anyways, just talking to this guy.
Van with the woof decals.
I'm pretty sure it was like just like a white minivan. And it was, and he was just like, you know, he was really nice. And then like got out and he was just like, I was like, dude, do I owe you any money? He's like, oh, no, you're good. And then I stumbled through my phone. I was like, do you have Venmo? And like, I couldn't get it to load. I probably sat there fiddling through my apps for 5 minutes after he dropped me off. And he's like, dude, just get out of my car.
Jeez, could have been dead.
Yeah, no, but it was cool. Oh wait, there was another homeless guy that stopped me too, asking for
by 3 guys,
asking for money right before I got on the highway. And he's like, do you have any money? I was like, no, but I was like, do you want to share some of my food? And I like picked up a handful of cheese fries and then put it into his hand. He's like, so I just have to eat this with my hand like a dog? I was like, no, man, you're eating it like me. See ya.
And he gets turned on from you sucking your thumb. Like
and then,
no, the best part, he's like, actually, I never got to meet you. What's your name? He turns around and he goes, it's me, Chippy. And that's the end of the fucking pod. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you all.
Thank you.
Peace out.
Look, the party just started. I'm hitting my target. I feel like I'm Harden. Get green like the garden. I'm soft like New Orleans. Get it jumping. They calling me Zion. Constrict shit like a python. Tiptoe down the pylon. Spent the bill on my song. Just to say I sound nice on. Uzi done did it again. I was down 5. Had to bet 50 to win. Had to get 50 to spin. Saving my living, no gin.